Hey, what up, peeps? The name's swagRtooth, and if you may last remember from the last video, I learned that a bromance can involve random acts of violence. Mine gave me an apology gift, redefining the term a dick in a box. I found an underground city, but unlike Stallone's underrated pure gem of cinema, Demolition Man, it's not the poor that's down here trying to survive a tyrannical society. It's the rich, and they probably built this place just for the shits and giggles. They turned this underground bunker into a whore island just so they can comfortably watch people fight to the death in a cage. And I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna know where to sign up. I wanna know where to get season tickets to this bitch. Cause ever since my neighbors gave up Disney Plus for some First Amendment bullshit, I've been looking for a new source of entertainment. Oh, and I earned the nickname The Great Wall. Cause I spent an hour running through an army of Chinese bitches. And if you're watching this and you just so happen to be Chinese yourself, I am so sorry. I mean no disrespect. I love your chicken. Alright, first things first. I'm ditching Rekia by sending him back to Okinawa. Because you have to admit, when you have an entire nationality looking for you through facial recognition, it might be time to bounce out of town. And you know what? That should be true regardless of the nationality. How scary would it be if you had all of one thing looking for you? Even if you had something perceivably less intimidating. Like, instead of the Chinese, you had every Filipino out there looking to beat the shit out of you. How fucked up would that be? Because you know you're not going to be able to go to any hospital because of that. Ever heard of an ER without a Filipino nurse on standby? No. You know why? Because they don't exist. Hello? No, this is John Yakuza. I just learned that Kirya's nickname in real world is John Yakuza. How freaking perfect is that? Minister of Defense? How'd you get this number? I'm not listed. Oh, you know everything I've ever used this phone for, haven't you? And this is the early 2000s. The era that invented the dick picture. Or dicture, as I prefer to call. Oh yeah, this guy. This is the guy who's been pushing the military base deal in Okinawa. Not sure what he wants to do with all my dictures, but... Holy fook, the Minister of Defense wants to meet with me, and my other friend Date, the reporter, wants to come with. Too bad there's no side mission to update my will, because this is how people die in the real world. That being said, let me do a couple side missions first and level up a bit. And maybe just explore the big city a little bit. A bikini bar, you say? Let's check this out. This has to be the saddest strip club I've ever seen in my life. These chairs look like they were stolen from a bus stop. This guy next to me looks legitimately upset. What? You mad, bro? Is that your wife up there? You mad no one's tipping her? I don't blame him. Look at those lame-ass moves. And look at the guys in the front row. They have to twist their necks so far just to see the girl. No wonder they're not tipping her. They're gonna spend that money at the chiropractor. There's no stripper pole. There's no place to get drinks. There's no private dance area. Those double doors makes this place look like it used to be a gymnasium for a middle school. I need to get out of here. I feel dirty. I feel dirty and not in the good way. And I'm starting to be very aware that the more I talk about everything that's wrong with this place, it doesn't also look very good on me. Club Shine. Maybe this was what I was missing. Human connection. Good madam, I request intimacy. You know what? I'm actually gonna go and check out every single question mark I see on the map right now. See what more weird shit this game has got for me. 6 years of my brother's life have been stolen away because of false charges. Holy shit! Not exactly the whimsical fun side mission I was expecting. Oh man, get your Swiffer mop and the napkins ready because I'm about to spill some tea. That woman outside who's screaming that her brother did 6 years? The guy who got me the pictures of Majima back at the hideout, he's the one responsible. Apparently he did a news article about a murder 6 years ago, and that article got the suspect, her brother, arrested. But now he thinks he fucked up on the article and the brother might actually be innocent. How the fuck do you deal with that level of guilt? Ooh, we're actually going through the case right now. I'm gonna solve a murder. I'm gonna be an Asian Sherlock Holmes. Will Ferrell, Henry Cavill, Robert Downey Jr., Sherlock. I'm sorry. It's such a dumb joke, but I love it so much. Oh! The brother caught the manager fucking his girl. In the workplace, no less. See, that's why there are laws about hooking up with coworkers. It could potentially lead to murder. Oh yeah, nah, he did that shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna think too hard on this one. Okay, I'll finish up that mission later on. Let's see what else I can get into. Holy shit, I'm in a movie! I was walking down the street, a guy liked my look, and now I'm in a fucking samurai movie! Hey, how's that make you feel, barista who's been trying to make it into the business the last 20 years? Oh, but I went to Juilliard. Yeah, well right now you're making my cafe latte. And you're kind of fucking it up. Hey, do you ever remember a thought you had when you were a kid and you just remember it being kind of weird? Like, I'm not too sure what kind of kid I was back in the day. I'm thinking I was a little pessimistic, but you ever seen Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? Do you remember at the end of that movie, they thought Snow White was dead from eating the apple, so the dwarves made a glass coffin for her. And that produced two thoughts. First was the fact that that glass coffin was above ground. So you could at real time see this once beautiful young woman full of life rot and decay right in front of you. Like, that was the design of the coffin. It wasn't like some kind of pressurized, airtight, suspended animation capsule. It was just a gigantic glass shoebox. The spaceship Challenger had more airtight seals than that thing. The second thought that produced was this idea that when the prince kissed Snow White and she got up and out of the coffin and all the dwarves and animals were celebrating around them, did you think one of the dwarves was actually secretly upset? Like one of them was thinking to themselves, what the fuck? I just built you this thing. It's glass with gold trim and you're just gonna get the fuck out? I engraved your name into this in gold. You ungrateful bitch. When you die, this is your coffin. You understand me? So yeah, just when you thought the prince coming in and kissing a dead girl was messed up enough, you think to yourself, one of those little men might be seriously fucked up in the head. And it might not even be the one you think of, like Grumpy. I bet it was like Sleepy, that sick fuck. Oh, we got another cat mission. I'm looking for my cat. She's white and her name is Lasagna. Woman, you're Asian. Naming a cat after a food item is not a good look. And can I just say, trying to not make Asian jokes in this game is hard. It's really, really hard. It's like 50% of the material it's giving me. I'm just trying to work with what I got. The cat is white with a black splotch on her back that looks like Italy. Oh, and that's why you named it God damn it, now I'm just racist for no reason. Oh, is this the cat? I don't know. That black splotch looks more like Cuba to me. Alright, ma'am, here's your cat back. He's kind of an asshole. You should be proud. I would also like to suggest renaming him. Something like Picadillo or something. Oh, God. This guy wants me to help him lie to his mom. She's visiting him, and he wants to pretend that he's some kind of hotshot business owner and that I'm one of his employees. I legitimately think I'd rather be in another underground knife fight than be part of a plot of a shitty Hallmark Christmas movie. Yes, ma'am, your son owns this entire skyscraper that we cannot go into right now. This only works if you don't ask questions. Aw, she already knows that he's lying to her. She's just playing along. It's an entire family built on lies. But here's the trick around that. If you have enough people believe in the same lie, it's no longer a lie. It's a commonly held belief. Alright, I've done enough. It's time to get back on the main story. Take me to your leader. Oh, the Diet Building. Japan's #1 government building. And the best thing about it, it's not closed. Nope, it's open and functional as hell. Nope, no shutdown here. The way it's fucking supposed to be. Cause anything else would just be fucking stupid. The office isn't as impressive as the last one I went to. Oh, you know this guy's been to the island. What? You owe me a Coke. But seriously, you have no intention of actually building the base? Then what the fuck is your plan? Oh, I'm gonna get answers. Purpose of the military bill? Who shot Daigo? A favor he wants to ask? Alright, let's just go down the list. What is the purpose of the military expansion bill? There's a freaking arms dealer group called Black Monday. And the whole point of the military expansion bill is to flush them out. This is some deep cover black ops shit. Alright, man who shot Daigo. Who is this guy? Why does he look like my dad? Why does he say I have beautiful eyes? Just why? Yep, my dad's younger brother. He's my uncle. Alright, confirmation on that. He's a fucking cop? Holy fuckballs, no wonder so many people are getting shot. Oh crap, this is seriously heavy. My uncle, I didn't know, is a cop and he's working with the CIA. And they're the ones trying to take down Black Monday. Alright, next topic. What's this freaking favor you need? So he wants me to try to save his former secretary who's currently working with Mine right now. I'm gonna label this one a low priority. Kinda don't give a shit. Oh my god, even more decisions for info are coming up. Just tell me where the lizard people are. Alright, so the CIA are just trying to keep the expansion bill afloat, and that resulted in everyone getting shot. I don't know about you, but it sounds like someone sucks at their job. Holy Santa Claus shit. There is so much going on. There is so much conspiracy. This is like Dale Gribble from King of the Hills level of conspiracy. Everything's a fucking lie. So much has been going on around me. No wonder I had no idea someone else was fucking my wife. What? What do you mean we have visitors? This is your place, not mine. Oh shit. Yeah, this looks like a you problem. Do whatever it takes to get through. I'll assume responsibility. Oh my god. Are you actually giving me permission to beat the shit out of everyone outside? Are you sure you want that? Don't get me wrong, I'll do it, but like, just a little heads up, it might get a little Jan 6-y up in here. Alright. Who wants daddy's belt? Lucky for me, I stocked up on baseball bats before I headed to City Hall. Wanna see a magic trick? Ta-da! Fuck. I am whipping wholesale ass. Shins! Face! Perfect! Back in the East Coast, we call that the treatment. Oh hey, you dropped your stun gun. Don't worry, I got it for you. Oh shit. I think I accidentally just killed somebody. Oh shit. It's like fighting Agent Smith, he's just multiplying. What the hell? What is that? No way. God damn it, Majima. You're a fucking psychopath, but you know what? I gotta give it to you. You're kind of winning me over right now. You do know this is technically terrorism, right? Chapter 10, Unfinished Business. Ah, Mine. What's up with you? Did I catch you in the middle of brooding? Ah, no, don't make me feel sad for Mine. Don't make him relatable. There's a chance I might have to kill him later. Don't make me feel feelings. No, god damn it, feelings! Alright, looks like Mine's on his way to Okinawa. I know he booked a flight, but have you seen this dude work out? He looks like he could swim there. Yeah, turn that off. I don't know what the news is bitching about. It was obviously a peaceful protest. Oh, of course Kiryu's the kind of guy who wants to settle everything 100% on his own. Because if I don't do it by myself, it doesn't count. But Kiryu, the CIA's involved. You sure you don't want a hand? No! I'm too proud. Go do what you gotta do, yeah? Alright. Looks like I'm gonna lone wolf it. Because that is the way of John Yakuza. But that being said, I think I'm just gonna end it here for now. Thank you all so much for watching and checking me out. And if you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, check out that like and subscribe button. So, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, the name is swagRtooth. Night.